Okay, so before they warned, unless the network is messing with us, this entire video is going to be a spoiler. Married at First Sight season 17 looks like the wedding days are going to be wild. Well, at least one of the wedding days anyway. According to a People magazine exclusive, of the 5 brides that go to the altar, only 4 of them end up married. Plus, they shared some other information about what to expect this upcoming season. Hi, I'm Tamara, and this is Tamara Lynette Tales. I'm excited to say that this video is being sponsored by BioTrust. I'll tell you about them in a minute. So let's get into this tea. First of all, it's been confirmed that the new season of Married at First Sight starts on Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. It takes place in Denver, Colorado. Now, Married at First Sight gave People magazine the opportunity to announce that for the first time in history, that one of the couples do not get married. So the article included wedding photos for each of the couples, right? Here's Becca and Austin, Lauren and Orion, Claire and Cameron, Emily and Brennan, and Michael standing here by himself because his mystery bride didn't go through with the wedding. However, if you watch the first video I created about this season, you may recall that Michael was paired with Chloe. So apparently, Chloe threw down her bouquet, ran out the back door, hopped in an Uber, and said, "This is crazy. Take me to the pods for Love is Blind." Okay, just kidding. I don't know what really happened. So, 2 things. First of all, the way this show gets these couples to say "I do" even when they don't is by making them sign a contract that basically says if they don't complete the show, they are subject to a $50,000 fine. The fine is enforced according to the discretion of the powers that be, which was why some folks in the past were able to back out after getting married. The $50,000 fine wasn't enforced. If it's true that a bride backed out, it's possible that either someone got hit with a $50,000 fine or the folks in charge decided that the drama of not having one of the weddings was worth it. Now, based on how boring last season was, they need all the couples they can keep on this show. So that 1 or 2 episodes of drama from Chloe running away is not worth it if the other 5,689 episodes that come after are going to drag out like last season. Or secondly, they might be deceiving us. Like maybe the bride passed out and had to be rushed to the ER on her wedding day, so she wasn't able to get married on the date that was planned. So instead, they got married on a later date. Or maybe the bride's ex-boyfriend showed up and started throwing cameras and audio equipment everywhere, all mad because she was moving on too fast after their breakup, screaming, "You'll never do better than me. This guy's a joke. I bet he's never been to Olive Garden." Then he went over to the bar and grabbed a bottle of red wine and poured it all over her white dress. Now, in this situation, production would have to stop and reschedule the wedding for a different day. I mean, that scenario is just off the top of my head, but you get the point. They like to mislead us by twisting the truth. They love to set us up to make us think one thing is gonna happen, only to have it be something completely different. They like to keep us guessing, leading us in one direction, then pulling us in another. Got my gut all tied up in knots. Good thing I've been drinking BioTrust for my gut health. I use their collagen with turmeric. If you already taking collagen, it most likely only has 1 or 2 collagens in it, whereas BioTrust has 5 types of collagens packed in there. They've really done their research. It helps with hair and nail strength, plus bone and joint support, and it promotes good gut health too. It can be mixed with just about anything. You can make your own little homemade golden latte concoction or mix it up with water, oats, coconut milk. I mix mine with almond milk and apple and ice, and it turns out really yummy every time. So, you know I like to bring you deals. Click the link in the description to get up to 51% off your order plus free shipping. Yes, click the link in the description to get up to 51% off your order plus free shipping. Child, your gut will thank you for it. So in a little preview clip for the new season, they show Michael sitting in his tux saying, "It's a failure." Really though? Are they gonna start allowing these people to say no to getting married now? Because if that's the case, they should have started doing that back in season 14 with Alyssa, aka Hostage, aka I'm a good person. That was a whole hot mess that should have been avoided. So Yeah, while I'm sitting here spilling this tea, I'm not sure I'm on board with believing it 100%. I mean, it looks like something's going to go down at this wedding, but will this season only have 4 of the 5 couples say I do? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, the article went on to say that Dr. Pia will be on board as a full-time third expert this season. And by full-time, I assume they mean we'll see her twice, because based on the last few seasons, they apparently ship these experts off on a cruise around the world because they rarely make an appearance to help these couples with their train wrecks of a marriage. And it sounds like they're keeping the format from last season where they follow the couples after decision day. The problem with that is most couples don't make it past decision day. Child, some of them barely make it past the honeymoon. So last season, the Beyond Decision Day episodes was like watching a married dating show. They made just about every cast member go on a fake date while they were still legally married. I mean, at the beginning of almost every episode, they stressed that these are legal and binding marriages. But as soon as they said no to staying married on decision day, it was turned into a dating show, using singles that auditioned to be matched but weren't picked as these married folks' dates. It was a whole hot mess. After Party with Keisha Knight Polium, where we turn, they are adding something called Polling Party. So what it is fans will get the opportunity to participate in a poll during the show each week, and the results will be shown during After Party. Now, I wonder how they're going to pull that off, because After Party is not filmed in real time. It starts filming after Decision Day, but before the episodes actually start airing. I don't know. First of all, I'm not sure if I want to be polled. And secondly, it sounds like this could be a setup for fake results. But I'll try not to be so skeptical. Well, I guess it's too late for that. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next video.